I should mute you.
You muted me?
I unmuted you.
I wanted to be muted.
Okay.
Don't ever touch my buttons.
Yeah? I mean, normally I get paid money to do it, but...
You just reached around and grabbed my button, dude. It's okay.
You were answering questions I muted. I was like, oh, shoot, okay.
No, I was just reading.
This guy don't know. Okay.
I was just reading questions.
Do you at least, can you still see the chat?
I can still see the chat.
Okay.
As far as the Modern Horizon battles goes, we're not sure what time they'll be. There's only one box full currently. High and Low and Masters is a draft booster, just confirming. I don't. What is? Is it the? What are the prizes for the Ultimate Masters? Is that maybe what they're referring to?
I think so.
It is just Matt and Noah currently.
High gets Topper, Low gets Modern Horizons 2 draft booster.
How many draft boosters? Just one.
Seems like just one, yeah.
Oh. We might spice that up a little bit.
How about it? Pretty sure the right names.
Oh, then Iconic Masters. They say. Tony, William, Shane.
These aren't the right names.
Oh, they're not the right names?
No, I changed it last second.
Okay. Noah's working on the names. For some Brazilian fans, what's up? Rodrigo from Brazil. That's pretty cool. Matt and Noah Worldwide. Let me know if the sound's any better today, guys. We tweaked it a little bit, so hopefully the sound's a little better. Good. Noah had to go into the software and tinker with it a tad bit. Good deal. You wishing that sun drop wasn't empty?
No.
Oh.
Okay, go then. So.
I was like, I'll go get you another one, bro.
No, I'm good. You want one?
No. Let's say we can't have Noah thirsty, man.
Always thirsty. Okay, it looks like your audio's better.
Yeah, everybody's saying it's clear.
Interesting.
What is up, Bernard? All right, the names are correct now?
They are.
Let me reshuffle these, because I did. What is up, Dr. Kaz? Dr. Kozilek the Third. Meanwhile, you can sniff cards at home and pretend. What is up? Hello from Central Russia. Sniff cards, not Sharpies. We had the alternate art Japanese Liliana non-foil. Could have been foil, that would have been extra special. Extra beefy. Hey Noah.
What's up?
I'm gonna get you a box of Zoo later.
MetaZoo?
Get you a box of the Zoo, bro.
Bro, you're hyped about that, aren't you?
Hyped about the Zoo.
Indeed. It's I mean, it's doing some crazy stuff right now.
Yeah, for more of the spark. The Mato Lily. A close up. No. Not gonna happen. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Shashank, Matthew, Brandon, Tony, Paul, and then Michael in this battle. The top spot gets a D&D gift edition booster, or bundle. That's the one that comes with the collector pack. And the low is going to get a pre-release pack for Strixhaven?
Mm-hmm.
For Strixhaven. Pack number 1. Jamil says, rise and grind. Let's get that beef. Here we go. Going to start off with a Strix, a Divine Gambit, a Foil, and a Drift of Phantasms for our first list card. When we got started yesterday, our first box of Japanese Strixhaven had Chick-fil-A. I mean,
Chick-fil-A?
I'm
I
always
was thinking that.
They've opened 7 commanded milkers.
I bet.
Not real.
I think I have to pick one up actually. Ironically.
Really?
Yeah, I think I need a return. That or any other deck in the meta.
Pugilists claim the firstborn,
Is that a Chandra statue? Yes, it is.
and Alpha Kavu.
Alright, I'm getting nuggies. You want some nuggies?
I mean, I can always like graze on some nuggies from
I'm gonna get 60.
60 nuggies. Yeah,
Graze on Nuggies.
that's an 8 mana pack there.
Hide on Nuggie.
Top tier nugs.
Top tier nugs.
But back to what I was saying, our first box of Japanese Strixhaven yesterday, there was a list card in every pack. The second box we did,
Wait,
there
the
was
Japanese Strix or the yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry. Continue.
the second box. There was no list cards whatsoever. So we're gonna see which way this box goes. Sheesh! Primeval Bounty off the list. And so far, we are up to a list card in every pack. So and I do have sleeves here. That is a 10 mana pack there. The bounty is bounteous. Meow. I think we have another all list box.
Find another.
Maybe.
How many packs is that?
4.
I mean, I'm about it.
Are you about it?
100%.
23 for Shashank. Any full flesh and blood box openings, it can be arranged, Bernard. It can definitely be arranged. Alright, Matthew Dudash is up. Pack number 1. Let's see what we get. We got a mythic. We got a Electrolyze. And an Ancestor. Ooh. We might be on the rare side of that list sheet. Because we just hit a Primeval Bounty and now we have an Ancestor's Prophet. 5, 8, 14.
So one side of the case is all set cards, and the other is just none.
All tokens.
All tokens.
So you token people could end badly.
This is the kind of box that people have conspiracies about.
The most recent Flesh and Blood set was Monarch. We have Tales of Aria coming up,
Yes.
but Monarch was the last one.
Not released, but coming soon to a card shop near you.
Gonna start off with a Rowan, Kenrith, Elful Mastery, Shock, Eliminate. We're on the rare side of the sheet, Noah.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Battle of Wits. This could get really interesting.
I think it is.
Is it about to get lit?
I'm trying. Well, I have to pull up the Strixhaven list.
5, 9, 14, 17. So I'm gonna give Noah a second to pull up that side of the list.
Okay, we already talked about where you at? We already saw Casmina. Mirrorpool, Divisit Reborn. Burrow, Unexpected Results. Okay, here we go. We saw Battle of Wits.
We just saw Battle of Wits. We saw Primeval Bounty.
Cathedral War, Cold Storage, Multiple Gear Hole. Council Judgment's on it. Drift of Phantasms we saw. Dried Arbor we saw.
Here we go. Pack number 4 for Matthew Dadash. Start off with Cody. We're gonna move into a I don't even know what this is, man. 1 white, rare. Is it Ephemerate?
I want to say it's Ephemerate.
And food
Whoa,
chain. Sheesh! This is gonna be crazy.
Wait.
This is gonna be crazy.
Wait, Food Chain's still on the list? That's been on the original list from Zendikar Rising.
That's beef, though.
That's beef.
That's beef.
It's literally gonna be like that, this whole box.
That's 3, 4, 7. Wow. I'm excited.
I don't think I've, out of all the time we had, we opened, a lot of set boosters for Zendikar Rising,
Yeah.
and we were all just looking for that Food Chain. And, after multiple boxes, people buying single packs, nothing.
Yep.
I didn't even realize it was still in the set.
All right, Brandon is up. So, rare side of the sheet.
Rare side of the sheet.
All list.
Oh, land tax is on there. Okay.
And of course, Cavern, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we got a Blade Historian. We have a Revitalize. We have a foil. And 100. We are on the rare side of the sheet.
100-handed one.
100-handed one.
Phyrexian Tower also notably on the sheet.
8 to start off, Brandon. This is wow. I'm glad we're getting this. Nobody would believe this if we weren't recording it.
Wait, there's still 2 more boxes in the case though. Yeah.
But how's that going to work out? Because we had one that had no list. So one of those is going to have no list cards. And what's the other one have?
There are mythics on the set, aren't there?
Yeah. Primeval Bounty. We hit a mythic in this.
Or uncommons. It would either be uncommons or mythics.
Here we go. We got Oryx. I think that's his name. We got this guy. We just got a Doomblade. Foil uncommon. It is an uncommon list card. Release the dogs. But I feel like we are on the rare side of the sheet. So that's 6, 7, 8, 12, 14, 16 mana pack.
Wait, notably the set cards are in English.
The set cards are in English. Or the list cards.
The list cards are in English.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Are they not supposed to be?
No, it's funny for a Japanese box. Japanese tricks, like specifically being,
English list?
yeah, English set list.
Alright, pack 3 here for Brandon. We got the Phoenix. We got the Village Rites, a foil, and Beanstalk Giant. These Stern of Eldraine showcase cards are the best. Oh, you know what? I left a pack for Matthew. I didn't do Matthew's 4th pack. So we'll have to go back and do that. Let me finish Brandon's 4th pack. Like we'll have to go back because like the list being lit threw me off a little bit. So we left Matthew's 4th pack, and it still needs to be cracked. We have Mavinda. We have a gorgeous Grape Shot, and then a Goblin Lore. That's going to be 5 more for Brandon. Do the math there. 9, 17, 27, 33. And let's take a trip back to Matthew's stack. We got 3 uncommon, foil, and a Cradle Guard. Next up is Tony. Theros and Throne of Eldraine are both good choices. I would go with Throne personally. Theros may have a little more EV right now. Strict Proctor. Does this Weather the Storm? Foil. And a Tortured Existence for Tony's 1st pack. 4 mana. We have the Glyph Weaver. We have the Snarl. We have a Careful Study, a foil, and we have the List Island. It's a $3 island.
It's a clean island.
It's very clean.
1-2 bot place.
No trash on that
I
island.
mean, we've opened 2 so far, yeah.
That's the second one. 3,
Okay. Same set list. 2
6,
of 4 boxes.
14 total out of that pack. Theros is the type of set that grabs at the water while falling in the shower. Go Throne.
Wait,
There's somebody asked if they should get a Throne or we have a rare Lessons, a Throne of Eldraine or a Theros box.
it's the type of set that grabs at the water.
2 more. Whirlwind Denial, foil rare, and a Root Runner. It is not normal to have a list card in every pack. We had a box last night that did. The next box we opened had no list cards, and now this one has a list card in every single pack. So that's 4, 6, 8 out of that one.
Which means you're getting 2 extra packs by happenstance.
So that technically makes this a 32 pack booster box instead of 30.
Mm-hmm.
So the last pack here for Tony.
I mean, the closest thing we've had to this was the
Snarl?
triple two
Triple 2.
collector.
I'm going to say that's Grape Shot, foil, and a Belfry Spirit. But I feel like they could put a list card in every pack.
I mean, they could. For Modern Horizons, they virtually did. It was like one every other. It was clean. It's a very clean set list.
18 to 28 total for Tony. Paul Goodman, you are up, sir. Good morning, D-Wolf. Welcome to the stream. We have another all-list box here. Foil Forest. We have a Flippy Boy into Augusta, a Negate, a Foil Land, and a Hashep Oasis for the list. There is that there's that blue card, the Blue Serpent out of Hour of Devastation. It's like a $5 common now.
So the Blue Serpent out of Hour of Death.
Yep, and it's I think it lets you do something with what card is it? It's right here in my brain. I've got it.
Oh, Striped River Winder, hexproof with cycling.
Cycling, yeah.
Yeah.
But it lets you go get something. It works with the there's a black card that it works with.
Is it the? It's the one that
Living End. It works with Living End.
Yeah.
That's 4, 7.
You know, Blue Living End's become
9.
like a thing recently, just because of As Foretold being able to like cast it from your hand. As Foretold, Living End.
Pack 2 for Paul. It was Striped River Serpent. Is that the name of the card?
Yeah, Striped River.
And it's a common, right?
It is a common.
How much is it worth? Like $5?
Look, Jack.
Strixhaven Stadium, Thrill, and a Noggle Hedge Mage here. A little wonky corner on it.
A River Winder, I think.
River Winder.
It's not that much. Might be the wrong card.
Might be the wrong
I'm
card.
thinking, yeah.
Adventure Impulse. And a Dryad Arbor off the list. Pack 4 for Paul Goodman here. We got the Nice Uncommon. We got the Biblioteca. We got the Compulsive Research. We got a Foil and a Moon Mist. Transform all humans. Prevent any combat damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures other than werewolves and wolves. Might be a handy card in the next few months. 3 mana pack. 17 total for Paul. Michael DeWolf in the caboose. We had a nice little run of rare and mythic list cards there for a minute. We went back to all commons and whatnot. We have the Snarl. We got the Tendrils.
It's a $5 foil common.
It's a foil common.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what it was.
Still though, I can see it.
4. Pack 1 for Michael. Aristotle is out Jort shopping currently. He'll be back when he finds his 5-inch inseam jorts. Starting off with a 3. Defiant Strike, Foil, and a Young Pizzy. 3 mana. Aristotle's here. We got the Archaics. Ooh, Belladros. Another rare. Snakeskin Veil. Foil Sign in Blood. That's probably a pretty nice little hit there. The foiling is completely different on these Strix Japanese. Woo! We got hit a list card, and it's a big one. It is the Wrath of God, but with the portal artwork.
Old Wrath.
Old Wrath. Fire,
OG.
Fire and Brimstone.
Maybe not OG, but definitely the most iconic.
Yeah. Old Testament Wrath. 4, 6, 9, 16, 19 mana pack 2. This pack for Michael was absolutely loaded. We got List Wrath, foil, alternate Sign in Blood, Belladros. Wow. $19 mana pack. Unreal. Look how clean that foil Sign in Blood is, though. Just the way that foiling on that Japanese is, it's just real subtle and.
I like how the stamp's like a separate foil to itself. Like it's an actual stamp as opposed to.
It's like a multi-layer stamp. It's almost like it's almost like it's hot foiled instead of cold foiled. Here we go. Next pack up for Michael DeWolf. Started off with this one. Gonna move into Infuriate. And a Worn Power Stone. Four more there. $30 total. We're gonna do a recap. Shawshank is at 23, Matthew's at 41, Brandon's at 33, Tony's at 28, Paul is at 17, and Michael is at 30. Let's open these last packs. See how it goes. We have a flip. We have a Snarl. We have a Duress. Ooh. That is a foil borderless Velomachus and a Fomori Nomad off of the list. Let's total that up. Big pack 7, 11, 13 total. Peninsula Shank at 36. Matthew D, you're up next. We got the Callous Blood Mage. We have the Mana Tithe, foil, and a Shambling Shell. Dredge is such an overpowered mechanic. 4 total out of that pack for Matthew. 45 overall. Brandon is up. We got the one that flips into a spell. We got that one. We got a channel. And a spined Thopter off the list. So it's 2, 6, 8, 10 for Brandon. Jumping him up to 43. Not quite enough, but close. Tony's last stack. Let's see what happens. Nasari, Harmonize, and a Grim Harvest. What is that little? What's the deal with that little imp? I feel like they should have put pants on him. I'm just saying.
No, he's liberated just like Corn.
He's liberated just like Corn.
Yeah.
Sheesh. 4, 9,
Pants Corn than liberate Corn.
12. The Quips, 40 total there for Tony. Paul is up next. Four, Revitalize, and a Brain Freeze. Gonna put Paul at 21. Taking the low spot, and Michael DeWolf. Last back of battle. This will decide who takes home the prizes. We did get a 7 mana mythical lesson there. 5 more. Ooh, Tainted Pact, foil, and a Nezumi Grave Robber to finish things up. Imp liberated. New secret layer confirmed. 7, 12, 14 total there. That's going to boost you up to 44. We're going to do a recount right quick because these are close. We have Shashank at 36, Matthew at 45, Brandon at 43, Tony at 40, Paul taking the low at 21, and Michael at 44. So let's confirm Michael's 44 right quick. So that's 2, 7, 14, 18, 20, 24, 27, 34, 37, 40, 44 is confirmed for Michael DeWolf, and then Matthew is at 45. So if we can get Matthew's 45 confirmed, he will take home the victory. That's 1, 4, 7, 10, 11, 14, 17, 22, 26, 31, 37, 40, 45 confirmed.
All right, who's got the high? Again?
Matthew D.
And who had the low?
The low was Paul Goodman.
Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman. Feel these in the same order like
That
yesterday.
Shawshank, Matthew, Brandon.
The next one's gonna be an AFR box. It should be on the screen.
Thank you, Noah.
I will not be able to PM them just yet.
I'll do it right quick.
Appreciate it.
A lot of these people might be at work.
Yeah, it is a bit early.
It is middle day.
At some point, I'd like to be able to get replays of each battle. I just haven't quite. There's a way to do it. I just haven't quite figured it out, like midstream. But that is, I mean, at least while you're here, that is a goal for the future. Just because people will be asking for replays and timestamps, comes in handy.
We need a stream expert.
I mean, someone with more knowledge than me.
You know enough to get us going and to get us in trouble.
Can put out a couple fires. I'll confirm prizes in a minute.
We're gonna go ahead and get this box opened. Lothi said she could probably help. Lots of calls these days.
Thank you. If we keep building spots, I might throw that last Japanese Strix on there just to see like which box is on, which is none.
What do you mean?
I think that's a whole error case, right? Because so far it's been all set list,
Oh, the
no
ja-
set list, all
okay.
set list. So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
means
yeah. Yeah.
there should be a no set list and an all set list at least.
Like I'm curious, like if they don't fill, like just taking the L and buying the boxes myself.
I mean,
and see
honestly,
and see what happens.
you know it's an error case. I mean, or at least it's somewhat confirmed.
50-50 so far.
I mean, shoot.
So I feel like there's going to be one that has no list, and maybe there's one normal box. Learman. Christina says, what do you need help with stream? Noah's wanting to find a way to break these down into individual battles or with timestamps. That way when people want to see the replay, it's easier to find.
I'm pretty sure it's I think I could do it like through OBS. There
Yeah.
might be a way to do it on YouTube and Twitch as well, though.
Yeah. What are the how does the AFR battles? How do they prize out?
Check now. Five spots, 5 packs apiece. High CMC gets 3 packs, low CMC gets 2.
Okay.
Stream on OBS lets you multi-stream.
Gonna get things started with Tony.
You know, it's funny. It's funny, Christina, because we used to use Streamlabs OBS, but that was back when the camera would freeze every other second. or whatever.
Minion of the Mighty, Skeletal Swarming. Yeah, it's a Streamlabs OBS. That's the one that would continuously crash on Facebook after just a couple minutes.
Yeah, Restream lets you do Facebook consistently. So I've been super happy with Restream. It's also less stress on the Fisher Price starter stream computer.
I feel like Restream probably has the same functions.
It does
Oswald.
let you edit
Sure.
things on the back end as well.
It's gonna be a 5-mana pack. Pack number 3. Circle of Cradle Druid, Delver's Torch. Nice little rare hit there. Green Dragon Extended. Wizard class, Volo, Smith, and a Noxious Ghoul. I feel like D&D is going to be one of those sets like here in 6 months, a year, people will be like, what is D&D? Magic cards. What?
I mean, it was well received by at least the D&D community we have here.
Yeah.
Someone came in and just snatched up as many precons as he could commander-wise because he wanted to make like a little, something for his play group just to be able to sit down like, hey, these are all from the same set and well-tuned.
William is up. Temple, module card. Sphere of Annihilation, Death Whisper, and a Wolf. Like, here's the thing, like, the D&D MTG crossover, like, the hybrid makes sense on paper, but, like, once it's here, either this wasn't executed correctly, or it just doesn't work. One or the other.
They made it a core set. They should have. They should have made it its own
Light.
thing.
Rust Monster. Morrow said no standard sets will have non-magic IPs due to the feedback of D&D.
Which doesn't make any sense because the secret layers are still going on.
The no standard sets.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's...
Evolving Wilds.
That wasn't the problem with AF4, but I think it's a great set.
Sheesh! William with the Tiamat and the extended adult Gold Dragon in the same pack. That is what we call a French dip beef supreme.
Eat sleep.
I got it.
Okay.
Nice pack, William.
Let's say, speaking of which, give him some Tiamat.
I
You know
think-
they upped the set list pull rate in this one too
They did.
as well.
They did. 5, 6, 7 plus 5 is 12. I think some of the mechanics, like I don't think the dungeon mechanic worked for standard set, nor all the D20 rolling, right?
Yeah, no. So like when it came out, they auto banned like 4 cards that were in standard. I think 1 in commander because it was just there for flavor. So I think people got a little upset about that. But I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it's more of like a collectible thing, yeah. I mean, this would be the kind of thing where you treat it like Pokemon and just get all the cards you want to see that you
Layer.
see in D&D.
Yeah, people will legitimately collect a Pokemon card just because it's cute.
Yeah.
Like-
Because it has an IP to it. This is like the first, not the first, but one of the few sets that has an IP that's not just Magic related.
15 for William. Like just because it has a thick Pikachu in it, like people,
Hey, don't talk ill of Chonkachu.
that's real Pikachu's have curves, bro.
Real Pikachu. This is what the optimal Pikachu looks like. You may not like it, but this is what it is.
Shane is up.
Chonkachu.
The Rainbow Chonkachu. Get in my belly. Asmodeus the Archfiend. Still feel like that card is way underrated. Oh, look at this list card.
Oh yeah. Clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle. 6 to start off Shane with a really nice mountain.
Don't hurt me for saying this, but I give it like 3 sets and we'll start putting gurus on it for like chase. Because those are reserve list, are they?
I don't know the man that would be if they did a guru.
That might be like a problem of like getting the artist again.
Tasha City. Well, it would be because it's Treese.
Oh yeah. Shoot, I didn't think about that.
I don't know if she did all of them, but I know she did some of them.
She did quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be the issue there.
Yeah.
No personal items thanks to the happenings. Paladin. Shortcut Seeker. Treasure. Like I think the next logical step, like this sounds super simple, but instead of tokens being in the pack, or the token should have like some sort of code you could redeem like for real packs on MTGO or Arena. Zalto, foil druid class. Total of 15 there for Shane. Paul is up. Dragon Turtle Showcase, Gelatinous Cube Foil, and a Skeleton. Total of 7. They're codes and booster packs. They definitely should do the codes and booster packs. Or at least like 1 in every 4 or 1 every 3 packs, something like that.
Chicken nugget time.
Chicken nugget time. I can tell you just got chicken nuggets inside of you because the way you're moving.
Dead before. I'm so hungry. So hungry.
Ochre Jelly. Ooh, Acerak. Ranger's Heart. And total of 4 out of this one for Paul. This is a really Acerak. We don't see him a whole lot. I wonder if he's one of the more uncommon mythics. Gold and card styles. Well, that'd be cool too. Wizard Spellbook for 7. Paladin. Because how many times do you build a new deck and you need like wild cards? Like always. And one more pack for Paul before we move on to Ben. Purple Worm, Bear Silvery Moon, Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, and a Spider Token. I did not know that, Christina. How do you know everything? Christina knows it all. You remember that show that came on Nickelodeon? You're probably too young to remember, so it's called Clarissa Explains It All.
I've heard about it, never saw it.
I feel like we should have a show called Christina Knows It All.
Nobody explains it all, just knows.
She just knows it all. She knows it all, like right off the top of her dome. First back here for Ben Fox. Sorcerer class, foil fetch land, sheesh, and a Gatekeeper of Malakir. You remember Gatekeeper was really, really good. Is he still? Does Gatekeeper still get it done?
We've only lost Triumph now, though.
Yeah.
Although I do like a 2/2 that makes your opponent back up. Second creature.
Mm-hmm. How about a 3/1, a Marauder? Seems pretty good too. Blink Dog, Druid class, Nadar. Ooh, Demolich. Double rare pack. One of them is a mythic. Total of 7 there. Bag number 3. Got 2 of the uncommon dragons in the same pack. Bag of holding. Grazilax, Plummet, and a Wolf. Still, nobody's anything with Dracolich. 4 mana pack there. I think there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen with this set once Standard rotates.
I agree.
And I feel like YC needs to do something to push Standard. Like make some really, really gas like promo packs or something. Standard showdown packs, whatever you want to call them.
I mean, they've got those, the incentive to like play events at your LGS, like the promos. It's like Fable Passage, Dig Through Time, and all in old border, which is sweet.
I'm talking about something like a 3-card pack that's just like pure gas.
I'm talking like a collector booster, but not a collector booster. I'd be down with it though. I miss the promo packs.
How about like a promo pack, Standard showdown pack, and it's full of like pure fire retro foils.
We're talking about like Standard Purifier?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah. Could you imagine like a retro foil Tiamat or retro foil Old Gnawbone?
Yeah, I mean, Old Gnawbone's what you had me.
Yeah.
Let me some Tiamat, but
So, and if they could do planeswalkers, like a retro foil Ololf Spider Queen.
I mean, if they filled it with playables from all the early like Standard
Yeah,
sets
yeah,
too,
yeah,
like
yeah.
catch up with it. Yeah.
I like ketchup.
Give me a little retro foil Goldspan just right out of the pack. Some clean.
That would be. Could you a retro foil Goldspan?
I think it'd be sweet.
A retro foil Phyrexian Vorinclex.
There we go. Yeah.
Now we're talking. Totals thus far, we have Anthony at 18, William at 15. We don't know what time the Modern Horizon 1 battles are starting.
Probably a little bit later in the day.
It'll be later in the day for sure, though. Yeah. Shane is at 15, Paul's at 21, and Ben is at 16.
We're still fulfilling that. There's
It's not even full yet.
There's 9 spots available.
Last pack here for Tony. Wish, Owlbear, and Skeleton. 3 more there, putting Tony at 21. Williams last pack. There's my girl, Eliwick Tumblestrum with her frog, knife, and stalactite. Somebody told me that, like, we were trying to come up with a name for the frog, and it does have a name. It's like Groke or something.
Groke?
I can't remember the exact name. 4 more for William. Put him at 19.
Which one? The MH2 frogs we're talking about?
The one that's on Ellie Tumblestrum's shoulder.
Oh yeah.
It is Groke.
Groke.
Groke's my boy.
One set passed.
Me and Groke go sit out in the woods and sit on old logs together.
Herpetologist.
Here we go, Shane's last pack. I am Magnolia. Ooh, a borderless foil Walter White. Let's go. 8 mana pack with big sexy Walter here. Total of 23. Paul. Treasure chest, Sepulchre Ghoul, and a rules card. Gonna put Paul up to 24, takes a slight lead over Shane. And then Ben in the caboose. That totally looks like one of the hyenas from The Lion King. Looks like Ed. You remember Ed? Tell me it don't.
Bro,
Bro.
It doesn't. Yeah. No, it does. It does.
Is somebody stealing artwork again?
It's got like the tilted head. Yeah.
Here we go. Teleportation circle for Ben.
Anywhere the light touches. What about that area over there?
Total of 20 for Ben. Final totals. We got Tony at 21. We have William at 20 in the low. We got Shane at 23. We got Paul at 24 in the high. And then we have Ben at 20. So let's recount. We're going to recount a couple stacks because everything was so close here. That's 3, 6, plus 7 is 13, 16, 17, 21, 24 for Paul is confirmed. Shane's got 23 on paper. Let's see if 23 is the real result. 6, 8, 13, 14, 17, 23. So Paul does take home the large chalupa. Got William at 19. Got Ben at 20. So let's check William's 19. 4, 11, 16, 18. William's 19 is correct. Check Ben's 20. 4, 7, 10, 11, 15, 18, 20. Somebody copyrighted their deck. What? So William does take home the small Dorito Locos Taco. Let's open William's first.
Copyrighted their deck.
Ranger class, that's the good rare. And an Amoeboid. Like, as far as copyrighting their deck, I mean, all you would really have to do is, like, switch the basics out for different basics, right? And it would no longer be an exact copy. We have the Eye Tyrant. Ooh, Icy Death. Nadar. Can we get the quadfecta? No.
Imagine securing an intellectual property on a game with an intellectual property.
Just had a Supreme Country Wrap and 3 tacos. Little D-Wolf. R.I.P. to your tummy. And here we go. 3 for Paul. Vorpal Sword. Nice little rare. Fighter class foil. That's the kind of lunch like you're gonna need a toilet that has a seatbelt on it later.
TikTok. What? Don't laugh at me.
Rogue class, Charm Sleep.
Will you open the phone?
And last back here. Goodest Boy and a Zombie. Alright, that's the end of that one. What are we looking like over there, Noah?
I'm about to give you the next set of names.
What is that? What's up next?
Oh, we'll do another AFR just because it's already filled, and then we'll just go to whatever is filled from day 1 and just kind of alternate back and forth till we get to day 2. I figured save the Masters boxes till people start getting off work.
AFR.
And
R.
Next up is
Here's the thing, like, you know, people are really losing their minds about, you know, this being a D&D set. But like Strixhaven was supposed to be like a Harry Potter set, and I feel like they could have pulled that one off.
they could have secret layered that 100%. I'm glad they didn't, but I mean, I was happy enough to get a Professor Onyx.
Liliana of Yale.
Liliana of Yale. This is in order, yeah.
That is in order.
Okay. Sorry, I just asked. But
Yep. William, Shane, Paul, Ben. William, Shane, Paul, Ben.
got it. You got the new set names up there.
I do believe so.
Start with Paul.
Start with Paul, moving to Trevor, Shawshank, Dan Pierce, and Aristotle in the caboose. Kaldheim and Strix as two sets, like actually make a block out of it. Because Strixhaven felt a lot like Ravnica to me, so I feel like they could have stretched it to 2 or 3 sets.
Yeah, they did have the whole guild thing going on, didn't they?
Didn't have the whole guild thing going on. It's like a mix between like Ravnica and Cons.
Cons, I think that I'm a big fan of how they did Cons, at least like story wise.
Mhm.
Maybe not like people complain about Siege right now, but if that was the standard powerhouse, that was definitely like tolerable.
But like Siege Rhino is like nothing now, right?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's actually like people try and force it. At least if you're like me, like I played it in a couple modern FNMs.
Yeah,
It's one of my favorite card to register.
I love Siege Rhino.
It's bad, but it's 4-mana 4/5.
That does things.
It does things. Yeah, it lightning helixes.
All right, here we go. We're gonna get started off with Paul. I Neverwinter Drive, and I feel like Cons is a very, very underappreciated, underrated set. Like, so many of those rares are really good and just not worth much. I don't know if that's a side effect of so much Cons being open because people are just chasing fetch lands. Monk class, ooh, Walter White, Grim Bounty, and a treasure. 8 mana pack. And that just suppressed the price of the rest of the rares in the set. Kind of like BFZ and Oath, like the rares aren't valuable because so many people opened them.
Yeah.
Chasing expeditions, dragon. Christina's all about me getting some dragons in Tarkir. She's mentioned like dragons,
Dargans.
Dargans getting expensive multiple times, and this is my favorite art in my favorite showcase form. Adult Gold Dragon in a foil extended, and it's out of a set booster, so that foiling hits just right.
Be hitting different.
It does, man. It's more subtle. 7.
Dragons have been skyrocketing lately. Let's go. Vanilla for Cons are Anafenza, Savage Knuckleblade, Alacia, who smells of death. All the spicy ones. But Tramoka's over 40. Okay, I feel bad. I used to have one of those.
Hunter's Mark and the Peddler. He's a Nightshade Peddler, and he looks like a potato. Think that was intentional? I think not. Actually, it looks like that Ed guy from 90 Day Fiance. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
No, he looks like the banker from Harry Potter.
For Paul. Trevor is up.
Fate Reforged Crash, yeah, because Ugin was like it's,
Dragon Turtle.
the
See, I don't think that should cause the price of the box to go down though, because those Fate Reforged boxes are really hard to get.
Well, I mean, as we've seen with everything else, like sealed, it just goes up over time anyway because
Yeah.
it's like, hey, we don't print these anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, well, good luck getting them.
It's like the price of the cards in the box do not reflect what the sealed box itself is worth. Pack 2 here for Trevor. Going to start off with the spellbook. And, ooh, you got a split card out of Ascension, odds and ends. So that's a 7 + 7, 14 mana pack.
Let's see, yeah, how hard is it to draft that now? Because think about it, like people used to do like they draft by block,
Yeah.
so it would be one dragons, one cons, and one fate reforged.
Mm-hmm.
Not very frequently, but that's just like imagine now like trying
Bard
to get
class, Eye, and a Goblin. What's the other card out of Fate Reforged? The Monastery? What's his guy?
Monastery Mentor. That's
Monastery
like
Mentor.
yeah, it goes anywhere from like $10 to $40.
Yeah, like on a
it
daily
fluctuates
basis.
Super hard.
It's like its price fluctuates like Dogecoin.
Yeah. That card is so slept on even still.
Dancing Sword, Forbidden Pop-Tart, Minsk Showcase. So close to the Quadfecta. It's an uncommon Animate Dead, which is probably $5 or so. We'll call this a Quadfecta because Animate Dead is gas. So Trevor's pack 4 is 3, 6, 8. $27 total thus far. Shawshank. Orb, Gold Dragon, and a Herald's Horn, another nice little list hit. 7 mana pack for Shawshank. And I think that the Herald's Horn is like $5 to $10.
It's so bad the value goes from Ugin Mentor than $7 and $4 for uncommons.
That is a really cool signature on the Beholder art. Grand Mister of Flowers, also known as Bahamut. Timur Sabertooth is a beast, that's why. Hall, Orcus, Platy, baby.
Flat Angel?
Sure, that's a list hit.
That is a good hit list.
11 mana pack if we count the Platy for Shawshank.
Solid.
I've hit a lot of Platy. That's probably the 3rd or 4th one I've hit off the list. Meteor Swarm, Showcase Pop-Tart, Stalker, and Guinoir. 6 mana pack there. 28 for Shawshank. Next up is Dan Pierce. Good luck to you, Dan. Red Dragon Extended. Ochre Jelly, and a Relearn. Circle Druid. Nice little rare hit there. What is the best rare hit out of the set? Is it the Druid?
You're talking about from this set?
AFR?
It's got to be the Druid, yeah. I mean, trying to think what else. That card do be hitting like a truck in EDH.
It do be hitting like a truck.
It do indeed.
What kind of truck?
Fire truck.
A fire
honestly.
truck. Not a Chevy? Flump wins here.
We're past that. I mean, thanks.
We're past it.
Like, the closest thing we're going to get to guys right on the sides, like the enchantment, where you have to have 4 creatures to proc
The
it.
right of Intelbach.
Yeah, right. Growing Rights of Ithamon. Which was like a little bit of money just because
Bugbear.
of that reason.
Vile Darkness, Conjurer. I don't feel like it being on a creature though. Like, it's a 2/1. It dies so easily.
It does, but it's mana dork.
Total of 3. It is mana dork.
But that same metric Bloom Tinder also dies and is still the $70 card. Maybe gone down a little
Total of 10 for Dan. Yeah, Bloom Tender got reprinted in Mystery District.
It did, but it was.
It went down. Did it come back? Did it come back up?
It's still quite a bit. Two printings that still sought after. Shoot, what was a Bloom Tinder? It was like
Galena
$40.
Wild Mage. Nachos, Lemonheads, My Dad's Boat, Bloom Tender won't go down.
What?
You don't remember that from Step Brothers?
No, that you pulled one out. It's like, oh.
Paladin class. Ooh, a Minsk and his beloved little boo.
Growing Rights is still a $30 card. All right.
Total of 4 out of that pack for
So many
Aristotle.
questions.
Orbital Sword. Aristotle is doing pretty well here. And a Soltari Monk. I know the sword was like a few bucks for a long time. People still trying to make the sword work?
Unsure. Oh, you're talking about the Fate Sword?
Yeah.
It gotta be, right? Mono Black, it's kind of free.
That's the one card like people kept asking me, hey, do you have any of these? Sorcerer class, Polymorph, and a Devil.
I mean, it seems like a meme, sure, but you get in like like anything that's equipment based, I can tutor that up. Sounds like a fun one.
Here we go. Paul is at 20, Trevor's at 27, Shawshank's at 28, Dan is at 10, Aristotle's at 11. Pardon me while I stretch.
I wonder if Carnage Tyrant did.
Carnage Tyrant was,
If it matured well.
price wise, no, but it's still a really
It's
good
still
card.
a bomb, yeah.
Yep.
Shoot, Primetime used to play it a little bit. Just like, here's my free clock, just in case Primetimes keep dying.
Volov, Talisman, and a Treasure. Let's ball at 24. I think I'm gonna. What do we have anything like full after this? Any boxes full? Or is it a good time to take like a short break, a short nuggy break?
We do. We can take a break. It's just from day 1, it's Japanese strings,
Okay.
and then from day 2, it's the
Swarm.
single pack openings and the Ultimate Masters.com Masters, and then we still fill some modern Farm Masters.
32 for Trevor. Yeah, we'll probably take like a 5 or 10 after this.
5 to nugget break. That's good.
Shawshank. Need a little help to regain the lead here. Cube, Paladin, and a Skeleton. This may have given us our first tie. Remember, ties go by mythic count and then set number. Dan P. Yeah, that's pretty good hits there, Christina, for a couple of packs. Frog Hemoth for Dan. Dragon's Fire. And Dan at 15. And then Aristotle. Dragon Turtle art card. Grandmaster. Borderless. I think we just double tied. Final totals, we have Paul at 24. We have Trevor and Shawshank both at 32. Then we have Band and Aristotle both at 15. So let's check the totals. 4, 7, 10, 17, 21, 25, 30, 32 for Shawshank is confirmed. 5, 7, 10, 13, 15. 15 plus 7 is 22, 29, 32. All right, so 32 is confirmed for Trevor and Shawshank. Now we're going to go to mythic count. Whoever has the most mythics. So we have 1 mythic for Trevor. How many mythics does Shawshank get? Platy. Bahamut. So Shawshank wins by mythic total. So 3 there. Dan and Aristotle were both at 15. Let's double check that. 5, 8, 10, 13. Oh, I think I just have Dan at 14. Let me recount it. 5, 8, 10, 13. Actually, Dan's at 14. Let me see how I messed my count up. So 1. Dan is at 14. That's why we always recount these close ones. 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 15. So Dan, on the miscount, actually had 14. Takes the low win.
Shawshank and Dan.
Shawshank and Dan. The promo pack emblem is slightly double printed. I've never been a misprint guy. Like I can't see myself ever overpaying for a misprinted card. Showcase white and a Crown of Empires.
You can do it for a miscut.
For a miscut?
I like the miscuts. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're cool to have, but I don't think I'd go out of my way to pay extra for. And like with miscuts, especially staff, temple, I'd never buy a miscut from War of the Spark because there's so many NFC sheets that got cut. Are they real miscuts? That's a signed Mind Flayer. Or are they somebody took a pair of scissors to?
What do they call them? The
Ranger? Eliwick? Nice little pack there. And then 2 for Dan.
are just perfect cuts. Like chop them.
Choppas.
I mean, I could like if money wasn't an object, but then again, it'd be for reserveless
Rogueless?
cards.
Foil Bolo?
Miscut reserveless cards are actually just so clean.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Like reserve list, but like modern cards, I feel like they're pretty like, even though they're misprints or miscuts, they're so common. Like
Yeah, no, not for modern card. It'd be like it'd be for pimping like a legacy deck or.
Drizzt Do'Urden, Dwarf Hold, and that is going to finish out this battle. We're going to take a quick nugget break, and we'll be back in just a few. We are back. We went and had a couple chicken nuggets and a Red Bull. Matthew, Brandon, Paul, Michael, aka Sputnik, Jamil, aka Expo, and Nicholas Estrada are in this one. Appreciate you hanging with us through the break.
Treble said, "Hey, handsome."
Hey, handsome. Hey. Isaiah, he's got a YouTube channel where he does sports things.
Does what now?
Sports stuff. I think it's called Sports with Dorks.
Hell yeah.
What is up, Dobby?
Hey, folks. Uh-oh. Open hood. Get you back on the road.
Okay, this one has the gift bundle and the pre-release kit, right?
Pre-release kit, yeah.
Gotcha. You need another toot for the binder. Do it for the binder. That worked last time. I think this is from the same case, so we're about to find out. Hey, Lo-Fi. Pack one for Matthew. It has tokens. So will it be a normal box or will it be an all token box? Cauldron. Duress. Foil Village Rites. Very pretty. 4, 7, 12. Next up. Four, 2, it's gonna be 6 more. Hey, will you the last one? We have it. Do you have it over there with you?
Yes. Which
Check. Let me see Ben Fox's stack.
that was did we do a Strix or AFR before we went to
AFR.
Said Ben.
Wait, I'm Noah gonna open one more while we're waiting. That's a 5. There's a Cultivates and a token. Alright, let me check something here. Hand me Williams stack too.
checking something.
Yeah. Sorry for the delay, guys. I'm just double checking something from the last battle. All right, we are back at it. Sorry about the delay. Just
He's good.
it's been handled. Just checking a count from the last battle. Glyph Weaver. And a token. 4, 7, plus 8 makes 15. Big pack there. 20, 32, 38. Brandon. Back one. Gonna start it off with a land, claim the firstborn. It looks like an all token box. If you were to get 2 booster boxes, what would you suggest? Theros Beyond Death, Throneville Drain, or Kaldheim? 2 out of those 3. I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. Kaldheim's going to be the cheapest one you can get. And you can chase the gold spans and Vorinclexes. Witch, Cultivate. 3 there. Snarl, Divine Gambit, Foil Owl. I feel like these Snarls are going to go up in value soon. There's the expensive uncommon. We have the Pugilist. The green thing. Ooh, a Primal Command. So 5, 11, 16, 19 mana pack there for Brandon. Not too bad. 22 overall. Paul, you are up. Inquisition of Kozilek. That was a beefy pack. Aren't these worth a little bit too? These dragons. Ooh, there she is. That is a borderless Liliana of Yale. Eliminate. And it's not all tokens. We actually got a good list it here. And it's a Skull Clamp. Let's go. With the Lily of Yale. 4/6. All is up. Three, a Crooks of Fate for 5. Total of 8 there. Normal-ish, at least. Next up. Dragon. Manatide. Total of 3. Manifestation Sage. Is that what that is? Negate. Foil rare. Ooh, a Voracious Dragon from the list. So that's 5. 9. 13 mana pack. Total of 30. Michael. I don't think that dragon's worth much. I think it's the one I'm thinking about is out of like Dragon's Maze. 3. Sheesh! We did it.
2-time.
2 time. Let's go with a foil. Oh, what a pack. It's got a little corner ding, but look at this pack.
That's a Lily.
That's a Lily and a Toot in the same pack.
Oh, what's the middle one?
Adventurous Impulse?
That's pretty good. I mean, shit, 2 for 3.
Wow. But the Lily does have that corner ding. Maybe it can be flattened out. I don't know. Ka-chow. Thank you, Robert. Holy smokes. What a pack, guys. How they gonna put in there with a Lily? Actually, it's more than that because it had a rare too. Let me double check the whole pack. Holy cow! This is 8 mana pack. Going to start off, but that's a pretty decent little rare. Three more. Ooh, we have Mila and Luca. Double Mythic, Village Rites. So that's 6, 9, total of 12 there. Lily and a Tutor in the same pack. Quill, Snake Skin, and a Krark's Thumb.
It's
It's a good box.
I think it went up in value too because of IFR, right? Had a little bit of coin flip.
Mhm.
Like a hair of coin flip.
Um,
Either that or Modern Horizons. If I have Modern Horizons, I actually had
What a box. And Michael is killing it here. 2, 5, 7, 9 total. $11, 20, 32 for Michael. Good run of cards there. Expo, is there anything left for you after Michael just hamburgled all the stuff? You did get a Seb McKinnon signed art card, so that is nice, and you got a rare lesson. Next up will be Agonizing, A Contagion Engine. This is a really good box. 6, 10, 13 mana pack. What do we have up after this, Noah? Hanfard, Hoffrey, Harmonize, beautiful. These green, and a Graph Widow. This box is kind of weird. It started off slow with the list hits, and then all of a sudden they started slapping hard.
Is that Ishkana? Did they just dump the Shadows and Eldritch Moon into the set?
They're just like, let's put all the Eldritch Moon
I'm
mythics in
about
there.
it, please. That's some sweet ass cards.
7, 11, 16 mana pack.
I think after this we'll do the single flesh and blood stuff.
Okay, is there a mini?
For Welcome to Wraith, only one guy, and then for Arcane 3, then we can
guys?
go into Modern, Ultimate, Iconic, or we can take a break, one of the two.
Alright.
We still have to wait for
Nasari,
guilds and Japanese
Dragon?
ones for.
Urza Rage, Quad Fecta. This box took a turn. It started off with no list cards, and now it is all rare and mythic list cards.
So it's a mix?
I don't know, man. This is the weirdest case of set boosters I've ever seen in my life.
A little bit half and half.
And that's a Quad Fecta. 5, 8, 12, 17, 20 mana pack. For Jamil. Ka-chow.
She's a kitty.
Christina's cat always walks on her keyboard and writes stuff.
Yeah.
Christina, what's your cat's name? If you don't care for your cat's name to be out there on the internet.
Right.
If you do, don't tell us.
First name, no last name.
Just the first name. You don't have to. You don't have to give us the last name. That is a gift of the states. Beautiful Momo.
Let's go, Momo.
Let's go, Momo. I feel like if I ever get another cat, I'll name it Mochi.
Mochi,
Mochi. I feel like that's a good name for a cat.
I'm about it.
2, 4, 6, 10.
We got a house cat named Sushi.
Suchi,
Sushi.
like the artifact.
No, like the fish.
Oh, the fish sushi.
Sushi.
Oh, okay.
Very
And
interesting.
we have a random cat here named
Snapdax.
Snapdax.
Snapdax, yes.
Jamil killed it here. Let me. It's a lot of math. So bear with me. 30, 46, 56, 59 for Jamil. Christina also has 2 more, and your mom has a cat. Your cat's name are Momo, Nichols, Meatball, and Cha Cha. I like it. Your pit bull is Oakley, Bobby, and Sydney. This will be pack number 1 for Nicholas Estrada. We're going to start off with a 1. A beautiful Tendrils. Total of 5 there. Two, Infuriate, and sheesh, this box.
Wait, that's a Titan.
That's a Titan.
It's a big one.
What is this box?
I think I mean that basically pays for the box, yeah.
So, alternate two, Liliana in the same pack,
OG Cause.
OG Kaz, all that stuff that Jamil just hit, Karch Thumb,
Kark's Thumb. The Lily and the Toot, yeah. It's like that sounds like a sounds like a kid's movie.
what is going on? What, Lily and the Toot?
Lily and the Toot, yeah.
No, that sounds like not a kid's movie. 12 mana pack.
It's not sponsored by Disney.
Next up for Nicholas, Shoosh! Team Shoosh.
Firm believer.
Holy cow, what a box. Agonizing. It's like literally when the first 8 packs had no list cards. 2 more. And then we got all the list sets out here. This box is nuts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Clark's Thumb. We had a pack that had Liliana and the alternate toot in it.
Let's go, Nuts Pack.
Let's go, Nuts Pack.
Nuts!
Alright. Next pack for Nicholas, we'll have Blex. Amy Flips. Strategic Planning, uncommon. And an Abrade. Ooh. Ooh, look at the promo Abrade. Really cool. This box is dumb.
Dummy.
This is probably the best Strix box, Japanese Strix box ever to be opened.
I mean, we did just have a food chain last box, lest we forget.
Yeah, but we didn't get alternate to Lily Clark's Thumb, Kazi.
Ozzy, yeah. Value-wise, yeah.
3, 7, 10 mana pack.
So you told me all that was in the same case.
All that was in the same case.
Yeah, that's absurd. This
29
box is
for
dummy
Nicholas.
thick with 3 C's.
Dummy thick with 3 C's, yep. Matthew's at 38. Brandon is at 22. Paul is at 30. Michael is at 32. Jamil with the commanding lead at 59. And then Nicholas at 29.
I wonder what that last box has now.
Yeah, we have to open the last box. There's no
There's no getting around that.
it's gonna be no
I mean, I
list
can
cards.
put 6 more slots up there. I'm not
4.
I'm not against that.
Regrowth. Last pack for Matthew is a 6. Disclaimer, that last box is going to be heckin' sketch. 44 total for Matthew. This case of Japanese Strix has taken us for a ride.
Yeah, the second box was the one with
Weather.
weather and no set.
No list.
Yeah, no list. Them didn't have like natural
6.
order or anything.
8. 30 total for Brandon. Paul is up. Three hops. We have to open the last box for the binder, Jamil. For the binder. 33 total for Paul. Michael, after getting the lily, the toot, the thumb in the toot. First rare will be Oryx, a gorgeous this Lightning Helix art, I might like it better than the toot art.
What? Let me see. Alright, that's pretty sick, actually. It looks like anime art.
You smell good, man.
Thanks, man. Polo black.
6 for Michael. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's not. I used to wear Polo Sport when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to wear Axe when I was a kid.
Yeah. I still wear Axe sometimes. That's a fact.
I'm about to, if I want to open some first edition on art,
We could put it up. I think we probably could.
I'm about to open a case.
You saving me a case of it?
Yep. You need a case of it.
I wanna hold a case.
I'm opening it so I can display a box.
2. Growth. Gambit. Does Spencer smell like Chick-fil-A nuggets? He smells like Chick-fil-A nuggets and Polo Black. 4 more for Jamil.
It's a very specific,
It's a very unique smell, but it's nice.
quite a southern blend. Polo black and chicky nuggies.
With a faint hit of Blanton's on his breath.
Yeah, right.
Whirlwind in the aisle. Gonna end the box with just 2 here for Nicholas. Final totals, we got Matthew at 44. We got Brandon at 30, locking down that low. We have Paul at 33. Michael P at 38. Buddy got all the good cards. We have Jamil at 63 taking the high spot. And then we have Nicholas at 31. So we'll recount the 30 and 31 here to verify. 2, 5, 9, 12, 14, 24, 26, 30, 31 for Nicholas. Let's check the 30 here for Brandon to just verify. 2, 6, 8, 11, 16, 22, 27, 30. Brandon's 30 is confirmed. So Brandon does have the low. Jamil has the high. Jamil, you win a AFR gift bundle.
So, in all reality, should I open these 3? I was about to open 3 boxes and take one out.
3 boxes and take one out?
Yeah, because I want to display one.
Uh-huh.
So,
What was the one?
The low was Brandon Stone.
Oh, thank you.
what's chat thing?
Yeah. Open it because if not, I'll take them and I'll run them as packs.
Okay.
Does that work for you? Or we can run those packs today if people want them.
No, I don't want to add anything else. You guys got a lot. Okay.
You're welcome, Jamil. So now we're gonna move on to Flesh and Blood, right?
Yeah.
Some Lucy Flesh and Blood. Just give us a minute to do the switch over, and we will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We're about to open 4 packs of WTR for William. Let's see how it goes. This was in your recommendations. You just joined. What did you miss? The Wild Rose. You didn't miss everything. We were just taking a quick break. We're switching over to some Flesh and Blood just for a few minutes. But the last box we did a Japanese Strixhaven box that had a Demonic Tutor alternate art with a Liliana of Last Hope list card in the same pack, followed by a pack that had a Clark's Thumb on the list. Then we opened a Kozilek Butcher of Truth off the list as well. It was pretty silly Japanese Strix box. Gave this a little shuffle. So 4 random packs for William. Let's see how it goes. Slogism. Pummel. Sink Below. Unmovable. Here's our generic equipment. And we're going to start things off with Overpower, which used to be a Marvel card game. Flick Flack. And a Barraging Bronhide. Now, Noah, you will have to help me if I get a good hit with this. I know some of them. I don't know all of them.
Alrighty, I'll keep an eye out.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for M's or L's.
Okay. I know those are good.
The magic letters.
Hope Merchant's Hood into a Drone of Brutality. Crippling Crush.
There we go. That's a good one.
Sheesh.
Bravo All-Star. The drone was actually a banned card. The only banned card in the
Bravo.
game.
Why is it banned, Noah?
Because it puts itself on the bottom of its deck and you can play 9 copies of it.
Dorinthia.
Very solid hero. Is a token though.
She's a cutie.
She's she's Grayson's boo actually.
That's Grayson's boo. She looks
Yeah.
she looks like the chick from Game of Thrones.
She looks like Sigarda, and that's why Grayson plays.
She looks like Sigarda.
Yeah, it's actually just it reads Sigarda, host of herrings in some cultures.
She looks like the girl. I can't remember her name. She was supposed to marry Joffrey.
From Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. What was her name?
I know who you're talking about. I don't know her name.
Here we go. Flick Flack once again. Steel Blade. And a Stroke of Foresight. Christina, come down here and hang out with the Magnolia mob, and we will make you understand Flesh and Blood. Make the trip. Iron Rot Legs. Energy Potion. Staunch Response. Sheesh. I don't know if that's good, but I felt like it was when I first.
It's alright. It's
Cross
played a
trap.
lot of things.
Christina doesn't travel well.
Yeah.
We did some Magic. We're going to do a little bit of Flesh and Blood, and then we're going to jump right back into Magic. Christina, we could do you like Garfield does Normal, and just put you in a box, and ship the box UPS. You keep hearing about Flesh and Blood, but you're afraid to start dumping money into a different flavor of cardboard. Well, I'll be honest with you. Even if you don't like play Flesh and Blood, your bang for your buck, as far as the value you can get out of these, is a lot more.
Alright. Next one's on the screen.
Okay.
Is Arcane Rising.
William's gonna grab 5 packs of Arc. Fresh box here. So we know none of the big hits have been gotten out of the WTR box or the Flesh and Blood box.
Welcome to Raid if you're looking for Tunic. Tunic and Light and Strike.
The art.
Yes. Yes.
Is Tunic in WTR?
Tunic is in WTR, yes.
Okay.
That is the first hit I was in.
I know you can get a cold foil. I didn't know you could get it unlimited as well, though.
No, it was, so if you get a Tunic, I believe it'll only be in rainbow foil.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
you can get a non-foil Tunic in Crucible. Yeah.
A Krunic.
A Krunic, indeed, yeah.
And then you also get the scab skin leathers out of WTR.
Yes, and the Tectonic plate as well for Guardian.
The tectonic plate from Guardian. Alright, here we go. 5 packs of Arcane Rising for William. Is that the zoo guy?
What's up? No. It's a bite line.
Okay. Here we go. Pack 1. So, we're looking for Art of War. We're looking for Command and Conquer. And then either Legendaries or Fables. Life for a Life. Absorbent Aether and a Ridge Rider shot. First pack. Pack number 2. Silver the tip. Spellblade. And Spellblade in foil. Nice little foil rare there.
I'm afraid to start dumping money into a different flavor of cardboard. It's super nice. It distinguishes from collectability and playability with just first edition unlimited.
Spindle. Rusted Relic. Super rare. Baltic Bolt. They no longer do super rares, right?
They no longer do super rares. Correct.
What was the reasoning behind that? Did they just want to simplify?
It cannibalized the Majestic pull rate and
Okay.
the Legendary pull rate.
Okay.
They've also upped the rate the farther you go along. So in Monarch, the Legendary rate was up a little bit.
It was like 2 per case instead of 1, or 1.5 per case instead of 1,
I
right?
think yes. Well, I think it might have been just like to either 1 a case or 1 every 2 cases. but
Amplifier, Blazing Aether, Majestic.
For a while, it was 1 every 6 cases, which is
Oh, 1 every 6 cases. Wow.
a lot.
For a legendary?
Yeah. They're Blazing Aether's good for wizards.
For wizards?
Everyone's looking for Arcane right now, but hard to
You're
see
a
her.
wizard, Noah.
Indeed. If you find a Command and Conquer, I'll lose my mind.
Enchanting Melody. Or the Mold and a Cadaverous Contraband. I mean, Destry and Grayson were in there ripping them left and right.
Yeah.
Now these cards feel extra shiny. Like the last half of this, I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes. There went 5 packs for William. Now what?
A singleton pack.
Single pack's 9.
Single pack's 9.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just.
The layout of Flesh and Blood cards seem awkward. I feel it plays into a small part in me not wanting to get to the game. New things are always scary.
Alright, got it.
Kenneth Smoyer, a pack of Arcane Rising. Let's see how this goes.
Did we open 4 or 5 packs for William?
4 Wraith, 5 Arc.
Okay, we need to do one more rate that I
Okay.
messed up.
Life
Sorry.
for Life. Take cover. And a foil rare Aether Spindle for Kenneth. So we owe William a Wraith.
Yeah.
Okay. Extra Wraith here that Noah dropped the ball on for William.
Drop the pack on.
Drop the pack on. Romping Club. Okay, let me flip this the right way. Slogism and Savage Feast. Staunch Response and Blessing of Deliverance foil rare. Not a bad little pack.
Interesting too. If you don't hit a Majestic, it's hilarious because a lot of the cards that you like just went by are actual playable cards. Like I've seen at least, I think I've seen 80% of that pack in some form of a deck.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I had to suffer against.
All right, so this is that's Williams WTR pack.
Yep. Then you can get back, or well, that's Kenneth's single pack.
Kenneth single snipe.
Okay. Then you have one. You have 4 packs for Michael Kaminsky.
Are we doing Wraith or Arc?
Arc.
4 packs of Arc for Sputnik. I'll wait till you get it up on the screen before we rip it. Alright, Sputnik, 4 packs of Arc. Flesh and Blood feels like a little more of a lottery ticket,
It is.
but you can still play the game if you get interested in it. Here we go. Stir the Aether Winds. Spellblade Assault and a Foil Foresight. But like
Kenneth, right?
Kenneth,
Thank you.
we can open a Arknight Skull Cap,
Grasp of the Art Knight.
Grasp of the Arknight, Eye of Ophidia,
Command and Conquer, Art of War. And A of the Majestics are pretty
Take
good.
over. Enchanting Melody, Savage Shot Foil, Cracked Bauble. Don't people collect foil cracked baubles?
They do. Mainly from Crucible though, because they didn't have backs. Well, no, I think the same way as this set, but I don't know how common they are.
Nodes, Oath, and Bracers of Belief foil. Teklo. Rifting. Stir the Aether Winds. Tome of the Arknight. Throttle foil. Tome of the Arknight was a super rare. Here is Michael's stack.
Okay. Go ahead and grab 5 Arcane and 5 Welcome to Raid for Matthew Dash.
5 and 5 for Matthew Dash.
And this is Mr. Panitsky's, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
What's up, fam? So we got 5 and 5 here for Matthew D. So why do we have like a baby hammer on the table here, Noah? What's the what was that used for?
Which hammer?
The little baby hammer right here.
Oh, whenever one of us hacked up. We just,
Oh, is that from when somebody acts up? Gotcha.
I actually don't know. I think the joke is, why in the world did they make a baby hammer that size?
Maybe for like little finishing nails.
I guess, but
I have no idea.
I mean, you'd think the handle would still be like relative size, but it's actually just a baby hammer.
All right, Matthew, we're gonna start with the Wraith. First hit's gonna be a Disable. Super rare Reckless Swing and a foil Drone of Brutality. Not a bad little pack with a super rare and a foil rare. Pack 2. Snatch. This is a card that people are looking for constantly, so that is a good rare hit. Warrior's Valor and a foil Fluster Fist. And that is a foil rare. Dawnblade. Blackout Kick. Really cool artwork on that one. Time Snap Potion and a foil Nature's Wrath Pilgrimage. Bag number 4 of Welcome to Wraith. Unlimited. Breakneck Battery. Blessing of Deliverance. A foil Slogism. Look at that foiling on that. Wow. Really pretty card. Not as pretty as Noah, but we'll take it.
My man.
My man, Ka-chow. Last pack of Wraith. Demolition Crew. Here we go. Another Snatch. Sigil of Solace and a Flock of the Featherwalkers. This card feels like it's straight out of Kamigawa. Let's hit the arc. Silver the tip. Sheesh! Command and Conquer.
You did it.
We did it with a foil super rare.
You just paid it for the box.
Ninth Blade of the Blood Oath. Sick'em shots. When am I going to do the Kamigawa opening? Well, Nick was supposed to... I'm going to have to jump on Nick because he was supposed to make me a list. I think we're going to end up doing 2 boxes. So... when Nick gets my list together, or I may just have to do the list tomorrow, we'll do it. Who said that? It just says Facebook user. Can you tell who said it?
Yeah, I can. Patrick Rolfs.
Patrick Rolls. Prayer, Spark of Genius super rare, and a foil Spellblade Strike. So Noah's over there super jelly that we hit that Command and Conquer.
Maybe a little.
So there got tears in his eyes.
You can give a donation if you'd like. It's going to a good chain.
Do not feed the animals with donations. And by animals, I mean Noah.
Throw Command and Conquers my way. Wait, so it's not actual currency.
Do not feed the bears. Stir the Aether Winds. Spellblade Assault. And a foil rare. Stir the Aether Winds. Some good hits coming out of this arc all of a sudden. So if Dorinthia is Grayson's boo, who is Dash? Whose boo is Dash? Is that you?
No. Chain.
Chain is your
Yeah.
Chain's your.
It's a Monarch one, but
Yeah, I know about Chain.
super degen.
Paddle, Silver, Read the Runes. That's also the name of a magic card out of Onslaught. Nebula Blade.
Also, this set I think is going to go up in value after a bit because this is the only set that's supporting Hunter currently, a Ranger besides Crucible.
Arcane?
Yeah.
Really?
And Tales of Ari is supposed to be historically, or just like it's supposed to be like a Ranger set.
Oh.
So.
Melody Reverberate. Plasma Pistol. So that's 10 packs down for Matthew Dudash. Congrats on the Command and Conquer.
Oh, what? Word?
Word.
You got a Command and Conquer?
The bird's the
Let's
word.
go.
We're ripping them left and right, baby.
You promoted this?
No, it's not promo. Hopefully.
Yeah, promo.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the only way they made them. It's still sweet as hell.
Hopefully.
Are we still on Flesh and Blood?
No, that one came in right as we were going to go to Magic. So
Okay.
let me just check. Yeah, no. So we'll probably go into OG Born Horizons.
I'm vibing to the lo-fi beats, man.
Yeah, that was should have done that yesterday, but definitely a good idea today. copyright lo-fi.
No copyright
No
logo.
copyright lo-fi.
DMCA free.
Yeah.
Streamer approved.
Yeah, give me a second.
Where's that? Are the boxes over here?
They should be. If not, I think it's in his office.
No, they're I think right here. OG Modern Horizons.
Indeed.
This will be exciting. Ren and 6 is now over $100. All the foil mythics are bonkers.
Last time we, how many did we open? Did we open 2 or 3?
Probably 3.
Okay, well, one box had the Force and the Urza.
The Force and an Urza. We had a double Urza box.
We did have a double Urza box. I was probably the one with the Force. The Force is with us.
The Force is with us.
I'm gonna start out messaging people for this.
Alright, go ahead. What is this? What is that about?
I don't know. Jesus.
What was that?
Ah!
That's a nugget hick.
Yeah, it was.
How many did you eat? Like 27
Oh,
and
they're
3?
all gone.
Of course they are. Paul, Joseph, Marcos, and Brandon. What are the stats for this? 6, 5 apiece, high and low, you get 3 apiece?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm
No,
sorry.
no rush. OG Modern Hoosens is cool.
I have everybody but Joseph Smith.
So what's the price stats? 3 apiece?
Oh, yeah,
For
yeah.
the high and low?
Six pots per battle, 5 packs apiece. High CMC gets 3, and low CMC gets 3.
Alright. We'll give everybody just a second to jump on. Because Noah
I
just kind of
out of the ball, except Joseph Smith.
pinged everybody. Alright, we're going to get things started for Alan. Thank you, Noah, in all caps. You the man. Lol.
My man.
Pack 1, my man. First hit will be Deep Forest Hermit. Recently went up. I don't know if he stayed up because of the squirrels in Modern Horizons 2. Modern Horizons 2 felt like they tried to mix up unset with a series set. I heard you coming, man.
Hiccup.
There you are.
Ugh.
Pack number 2 here will be Marriott Latest Slumber. Bring it. Get it in here. That's like a boom mic. Is that how you do it?
You're used to this.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
God.
Pack 3, Sissy! Pack number 4. And I believe these are Belgian packs the way they are sealed. And I am correct. Fabrique in Belgique. These are typically better than the USA packs. The card stock is definitely nicer. Sword of Sinew and Steel for our first mythic. Really cool hit. And a foil scroll token back there if you didn't catch it. $13 for Alan thus far. Shane. Pack number 1. The Astrolabe used to be a good comment until they banned it. And we're going to start off with Force of Rage. That sounds like it would be a game for the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis. Pack number 2. A 16-way Double Masters VIP battle. Yeah, we're going to do that, man. Okay, this is the idea we came up with the other night. I'm going to get a master case of VIPs. Inley, 16 people, right?
Yeah.
Whoever has the highest converted mana cost of their VIP and the lowest converted mana cost of their VIP will get entry into a normal Double Masters draft box. Winner take all.
Actually sounds pretty good. I mean, and everyone gets a VIP pack.
Everybody gets to keep their VIP
which are actually just stacked. Like, Double Master's the most playable set to come out by far. Not even value, just playable. Well, some value.
Value 2. Second mythic is the Unbound Flourishing. Foil etchings of the Chosen. So 3 more. You'll notice in Modern Horizons 1, 3 is a very common mana value. By followers, Prime, and viewers on bigfollows.com. Can you delete that comment for me? I feel like it's a spammer.
It just came up. Got it.
Thank you, Noah. Mox Tantalite for our third mythic, and that Mox is very tantalizing. Say the VIP battle again. Let me add this up right quick. The VIP, I'm going to get a master, or I'll get 16 VIPs. It'll be 16 people. Whoever has the highest and lowest converted mana cost of their VIP pack will move on to a winner-take-all Double Masters battle. Draft box.
It's a tournament for pack battles. That's hype.
Tournament for pack battles.
That's so hype.
And we could do it 2 people in the final. We could do just 4 people. We'll figure it out. We could do 6 like a normal battle. Pack 1 for Paul will be a Fallen Shinobi foil imposter of the Sixth Pride. And all 3 of my ex-girlfriends, or 4 of them. I forgot about the 4th one. She snuck in there too. I thought I'd blocked her number, but she found me anyways. Spore Frog. What do you think a Spore Frog feels like?
A Spore Frog?
Look at it. What do you if you got to pat the Spore Frog, what would it feel like?
Pacifism?
It'd feel like pacifism? Or would it feel like mist because it's practically a fog? Future Sight.
I don't know, but prevent all combat damage.
5 for the Future Sight. It feels fuzzy. Pack 3. Spiteful Sliver. We have a foil. It's a string of disappearances. So far, we're down 3 mythics. No foil rares or foil mythics yet. Those are still out there, hopefully. Pack 4 for Paul. Windows Vista. There we go. Nice little hit. Never mad about those. I wonder what these would be at now if they didn't get the reprint in Modern Horizons 2. Total of 13 for Paul. Joseph Smith is up next. When is the VIP? Oh, it's not been scheduled. The VIP battle is not. That's right now. It's just an idea. That's gonna
Come through.
Sheesh. Ren and 6 and a foil snow-covered land. That's a pack.
You've heard of Ren 6, but do you know about Ren 7?
Do you know about Ren and Ka-Chow?
You know about Ren 10? Where he
Ren
has
10?
like the
Ren 1010?
he's got the Omnitrix on his arm.
That's a crisp hundo for Joseph.
Clean.
Clean. Like the bathrooms at the Circle K at Troy.
I was gonna say it has a whistle, but that works too. Of course they had to be clean. They cooked meth there.
Force of Despair. Not allowed to say that on air.
Yeah.
I've kept it pretty clean this entire time, Noah.
Dude, don't ruin it. Someone's got it.
Learned it.
Soiled it.
Spell Snuff. Segovian Angel. Giver of Runes. Seb McKinnon. She's a cutie. 4-1.
You got a fan here.
I've got a fan. Who?
Some guy that watches the news, like, I really want to meet Matthew Ellis, but he's never here when I'm here. He called you Matthew Ellis.
Preston?
I said, no, he's a kid that comes to play here.
Oh, he comes a player? Playing Bound Accomplice. Well, I know there's a guy from Dothan that's in the group named Preston, so I thought that might be what it was.
No, he's in Troy.
Okay. Are you messing with me? Marcos Navarro.
I like Mars.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Matt. Okay. Here we go. Marcos is up next. So there should be another mythic floating around. Our foil rare. Sheesh. Fiery Islet is a beefy pull these days. Is that about $30?
What card?
The Islet.
Yeah, it's about $30.
Nice hit for Marcos out of the gate.
I'm lucky he got him early because Storm needs a playset.
They were like $8 for one.
I know, they were so, like, even like Dirty V-Land was like 30, and then like all of them just started going up. I figured it'd just be the green ones that were expensive. $25, that's still good.
Collector Oof, a couple bucks there.
General Oofy Poofy.
What? Say it again.
It's a General Oofy Poofy.
General Oofy Poofy.
Yeah. It makes all the artifacts disappear.
Why is he a general?
Well, he calls the shots. No artifacts.
No artifacts.
Not one.
Not a single one. Plague Engineer for 3. Fist of Flame. Feel like we're gonna hit that foil rare at any time. Next up. Ephemerates. Segovian Angel. Collected Conjuring. 9 total for Marcos and Brandon in the caboose. Winter's Rest. Answered Prayers. Seb McKinnon artwork there again. And Waterlogged Grove. Another Horizon Land. Second one of the box.
2 for 2. That's the blue-green one, yeah.
It is the Simic one.
That's it.
The Bluegie one.
Blue.
Bluegie. Number dose. Two for two for Brandon. That's a Pete land. We'll keep that going.
Hope you like Horizon Lands.
Hope you like Horizon Lands.
It's my favorite art of them.
Silent Clearing's the best one, bro. Cedra.
It's okay to be wrong. Oh, wait, no, Centra. Okay, you got me there. You got me on principle.
On principle. There we go. Genesis. Our foil rare is a Force.
It's pretty good.
A Birchie. If it could have only been the green or the blue one. Total of 9 mana out of that pack, though. Bag number 4. Kaya's Guile. That's actually a really nice hit now. Probably, I'm going to guess Kaya's Guile is $7. Total of 12 for Brandon. Totals thus far, we have 13 for Alan, 10 for Shane, 13 for Paul, 9 for Joseph, 9 for Marcos, and 12 for Brandon. Let's open these last packs. Maybe there's another Mythic hiding out there. Maybe there's a foil Mythic. Maybe another Horizon Land or two. Still haven't hit that Force of Negation. It could be in here. Force of Vigor would be a nice hit. On Thin Ice is actually a good hit now. Crisp $5 bill there. Putting Alan at 14. Shane is up.
I mean, we all thought Chain to the Rocks was a good card, and then All the Nice came out. Half of
The
it
Bear
dropped.
Queen, we do have a foil. It is just a Firebolt. So 2 more for Shane. Putting him at 12. Joseph. Sorry, Paul. Paul, you were up next. Last pack. You already have the Vista. Can you get the Force to go with it? Talisman Feeder and the Silent Clearing. Tell me Pete Land looks better than that. Prove me wrong. He's got the lotuses growing up.
No, you got me.
I think he's just agreeing with me off principle now.
I mean, on the contrary, I'm glad he got to do an Orzhov one, because that is my favorite color combination.
I wish Seb would get to do more cards that mattered, if that makes sense.
I mean, he had a Chalice, yeah.
But it's a Judge promo.
That's good.
Yeah.
Judge promo, you've seen
Palashik Mons 4/3 for Joseph.
the Judge promos are like the you versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Even Survival, Demonic Shooter, that card, it's just they all get better with Judge. There's very few that are
Marcos
a big
Navarro.
gaudy.
The tutor's so cute, with the creepy little girl
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah. I call it the Andy too.
Recombiner, Lightning Skelemental, double foil rare box. Didn't see that happening. 6 mana pack there. That's going to jump Marco into the lead with a 15.
Survival Judge promo, best one though. You can't convince me otherwise.
The shot, what?
The Survival Judge
Oh.
promo, yeah, it's so clean.
Last pack, Brandon. It's going to be an Unsettled Mariner. That guy was always supposed to do something, and he never caught any fish. Total of 14 there. So our final total, we have 14 for Alan, 12 for Shane, 13 for Paul. Joseph's at 12, Marcos at 15, Brandon's at 14. I'm going to recount everybody's stack just to be sure. Everything was so close.
You need help?
14 confirmed for Brandon. $15 confirmed for Marcos. $12 confirmed for Joseph. Paul has 13, so there's 3, 5, and 5. There's 13 is confirmed. Shane has 12, 2, 5, 9, 12 is confirmed. And then Alan, 1, 4, 7, 9, 14 is confirmed. So we have Joseph and Shane tied at 12. So let's see how many mythics they have. And then if mythics, we'll have to go to set number. So we have 2 mythics here for Shane. And then Joseph, just the one mythic, but it's the big mythic, Ren and 6. So Shane does take down the low spot. And then Marcos takes the top spot. So 3 packs apiece. So can Shane's first. What are we looking like after this one?
We are going to get into Iconic and Ultimate and wait for Mar Horizons OG
Okay.
to finish.
Okay, what time is it?
It is 4.
Alright, let's shut it down for a while because I feel like we should do the Hall of Generosity. We should do those like later in the evening.
Ultimate Iconic later.
That way people are actually at home able to watch. I feel like a lot of people are still at work. So what we're going to do after this box is we will take a break. I'll talk to Spencer.
You want to say like
We don't
6?
we don't know yet.
Okay.
We're just going to take a break for a little while, guys. Ice Fang, nice rare.
We do still have like a couple of the first day battles that can be filled as well.
That can be filled.
Yeah, like you got like 1 spot for Guilds of Ravnica, 3
Yeah.
for Japanese War of the Spark, and then AFR is wide open, and Mar Horizons is wide open. So playing to be.
Aria
filled
of
that time.
Flame. Alright, let's open Marcus's packs, and then we will chill for a minute. And then come back a little bit later. Or if things start to fill up, we may jump in a little earlier. We don't know yet. Archmage's Charm. That is actually a nice little rare hit these days. Okay, D-Wolf, you can't, does D-Wolf have 2 spots in the same mono?
No, he's got 2. He's in 2 separate battles.
He's in 2 separate
Yeah,
battles. We can't do more than 1 spot per battle if we can help it. Absolutely help it. Skelemental again. And then last pack coming up. Will be a Cloud Shredder Sliver. All in all, not a bad box. Thank you for hanging with us for a little bit more. We're going to take a little break. That way people can start to get off work, and then some of the other battles can fill up. We'll give you guys a ping when we're ready. We'll see you guys in just a little bit.